Hello bros and welcome to SFX Zero, Bro Fight Production, and of course it's not on Bro Fight Production, it's my own channel because this is another vlog. And so I spent the whole week for Valentine's Day with Spartaniac in his apartment, and well, we had some fun. We tried a bit of beer pong. Instead of using beer, I used cider, and instead of him using beer or anything else, he actually used soda. Yeah, I don't know why. I suggested he would use some alcohol, but he because he wasn't having school afterwards anyway, so I don't understand why he didn't that. There, actually, my brother and Spartania are right now in the other room, and well, they're trying to kick each other's asses in a game. I kicked both the asses in because it's a Pokemon fighting game. It's like you choose the Pokemon and you control it fighting. And I used Gardevoir there and I kicked both their asses. My brother, he used... Let's see, what was it he used? Yeah, he used Blaziken. He got one Blaziken on it. He won the two first rounds. Actually, there was 4 rounds, 2 battles, and then I won the next 5. And then I fought against Chemical in Spartaniac, and I kicked his ass too. He didn't want anything else. I think I won 3, then he won 1, then I won... No, wait, I won 1, and then he won 1, then I won 3, and then he won 3 2, and then I took him out in the last battle. So I won anyway. And now they're trying to beat each other up to see who's got into the second place. Well, I got in first place, so I don't care. But actually, Pokemon Go now have Yen 2. So that's pretty interesting. I already have captured like 10 of the new ones that's out. I got Ferret, I got Ligar, I got Meryl. Yeah, I got pretty many. I'm not gonna check it because the recording would stop if I try to check it. But it's pretty interesting with the N2 out, so gonna be interesting to see if I can get Sudowoodo or any other of them. But I want to get Larvitar, because if I can get Larvitar, evolve it into Pumptar, and then evolve it once more into Tyranitar, that can get 3000 CP. It's like the new Dragonite, but Dragonite is still as strong as ever. But Tyranitar is a Dragon type. No, wait, it's not a Dragon type, is it? It's a Rock Dark type? Yeah, something like that. So, so it's gonna be interesting to try to get one. We have already looked like a couple of hours today, and it came out. Actually, not a couple of hours today because it's after midnight. I was recording this a quarter before 2 at night. And they're fighting each other, so I decided to go out here and do another vlog. I mean, you can see out here how dark it is. So it is pretty much nighttime. So it's not much to do right now. But, well, it's fun to see them trying to kick each other's asses when I kick both their asses. But still, we have not set up anything like trying to sleep in a ghost house or doing paintball. We try to do it by Easter, but it's some time to then, so we have a good amount of time. But it's not too easy to do, considering that I have school that starts again soon. I'm 21 years old and still go to school, but I'm planning to do research to become a gene researcher. So I have pretty many years in school ahead of me. But I'm dedicated to trying to become that. The reason I'm trying to become that is because I want to try to surpass the limits of humanity. Because humanity have reached the limits already. So I want to do genetic research to see if there are any way to maybe save humanity or maybe even keep them evolving, because humanity stopped evolving a while ago when the pollution got too much. At least that is what I think. But enough about that. If you want me to answer any questions, write them in comments, and I would actually try to find the comments, because the comments on the last clip I couldn't find them. It's like they wrote them and then removed. I saw what someone wrote, and they wrote that was okay. But when I tried to go into the clip and look at the other comments too, everything was gone. There were no comments at all, and it even stood 4 comments written. So I don't know what happened really with that. Maybe it's some complications when you load up logs on mobile or something. I don't really know, but I will check into that, try to fix it on computer or something like that, because, well, I like to read the comments. But if you have any questions, really anything, just write them in the comments, and I will pick out 10 or 20 of them, and I will answer them in the next vlog if I get that by then. Otherwise, I will do another vlog when next time I feel about it, or I will answer the questions after that vlog. So just write whatever questions you want. Don't feel embarrassed about asking anything, because I really answer anything. Because that's one thing about me. I don't have shame. I have absolutely no shame. I seriously gone in school without a shirt on. I actually got very many girls looking at me by that. They thought I looked good without a shirt. But it's always fun to do something like that. But at least I can't really think about more to talk about right now. I will maybe do some vlogs when I'm out walking, when I'm playing Pokemon Go, so we can see if I can find anything with while I'm recording, because, well, I'm gonna have the bracelet on, Pokemon Go Plus, so I can play and record at the same time, because that's much more fun. But at least that's what all I have for now, so hit like and subscribe, and I see you next time. Bro 5!